The news just does not stop. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And please keep in mind that I'm still sick, so I do apologize about my voice. But as I was just going through the comments talking about Payluck, which was just revealed by Empire Magazine, they dropped another huge one by revealing the gigantic factory ship by the RDA. All of the links to this can be found in the description and the pinned comment below. And if you thought the Sea Dragon was massive, then wait until you see the factory ship. Now first, I'm gonna go through the article, which goes as follows. Quote, as Jeff Brody famously said upon seeing the shark up close in Jaws, you're gonna need a bigger boat. And that too seems to be exactly how the RDA felt after their Sea Dragon ship was trashed by heroic space whale Python in the final reel of Avatar: The Way of Water. James Cameron's mega sequel ended in a colossal aquatic battle that led to major casualties on both sides and left the RDA running away, tail between legs. But as we head towards this year's Avatar: Fire and Ash, the conflict has only just begun, and the RDA are ready to strike back. As production designer Ben Proctor promises Empire, in Fire and Ash, we're going to see an airborne and waterborne battle for the ages as the Pandoran forces and RDA clash in a really interesting environment. It's a face-off, he says, that makes the Way of Water's end battle looks like nothing but a skirmish. The article continues, in part that's because the RDA is even more tooled up this time, bringing along a gigantic smoke-belching factory ship, essentially a moving wall platform that is designed to capture and process the Tulkun on an industrial scale, more than twice the size of the Sea Dragon. Coming out of these vehicles is an army, and all of that leads into a war, says Proctor. At the end of Avatar 3, what we're going to see is something of a scale in terms of conflict that we have not seen before. Python had better have some new tricks up his fin. End quote. Now again, I did not expect Empire to drop double news back to back, and I definitely did not expect us to see RDA machinery. I mean, looking at this art image, at this beautifully rendered art image, you can just see, again, you can see the Sea Dragon there. There's 5 of them, excuse me. There's 5 Sea Dragons in total, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and 1 at the back. And then looking in the sky, you can also see 2 dragon ships. No, actually 3. 2 on the right and 1 on the left, accompanied by other aerial vehicles. But of course, the main attraction of this is the factory ship, which is front and center, looking insanely big, more than twice as big as the Sea Dragon. Now zooming in a little, it is hard to really make out what is going on there, but you can see that a dragon ship is actually sitting on top of it, just showcasing the sheer scale of this thing, with the smoke coming out on the right side. And I'm fairly certain that this ship has massive defense capabilities. And what's interesting, if you look at Bridgehead, or at least the art rendering that we got in Avatar: The Way of Water Visual Dictionary, you can see there is 2 Sea Dragons, but right there in the middle was a massive ship that we didn't really know what it was. And that, I'm guessing, or I'm speculating, is this right here, the mega gigantic factory ship. Now, if this is an art rendering, then I am really excited to see the final version in the movie, as I've always been a sucker for RDA tech, especially the ones that was revealed in The Way of Water. But again, I did not expect Empire Magazine to drop back-to-back news, especially not showing us this. But what do you think of the factory ship, and what impact do you think this will have on the Metkayina? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.